Several months ago, we were walking into the kitchen and noticed how dingy it was, and I talked with my director. Boy, it sure would be nice to get the kitchen remodeled. And she said, call HomeAid and see if they might come out and take a look. And we looked at the kitchen, and then we looked at the dining room, and then we looked at the lobby, and by the time we were finished, we were on the 3rd floor.
I think that this was a very important project to HomeAid. As builder captain, when I brought this to our folks in the office, everybody jumped on it as always.
The beauty of this project is the impact on the inside. It is home for 14 men that are in a transitional space.
It's not often that we have men's shelters that we have the opportunity to renovate and improve the lives of men in transition.
We see people on the bottom end who have come in here in desperate situations. There are really no more shelters really for men. There's just no money and energy into that. So this is an exception that way.
So when we had the opportunity, we really wanted to step up and do this particular project.
People really did jump at this opportunity, like with no questions asked. A lot of people went above what their original scope was.
This is an old historic home. This home dates all the way back to when James Madison was president. The construction of such an old house with the renovation going on, with all of the people that live here, plus the food pantry, really was a complicated process.
I'm still overwhelmed by the stuff that's happened here. It's more peaceful. The way that they painted and the stuff that they did without disturbing any of my stuff, that takes respect to do what they did for us.
The people that are being helped here, this is going to make a tremendous difference. If it's a dumpy place, it's not transformative. It just kind of cues them as another thing in the long line of places that just aren't going to lift them up. So this allows us to be congruent with what we're trying to do. This is not just window dressing. This is really creating this place we call Christ House. Lives will be transformed here, and many more will be in much better shape because of the transformation you've done for us.
It's important to note that this was about an $83,000 project, and between the trades and between Hovnanian and between HomeAid, this was 100% donated.
I think it's really cool, one, that I could be a part of a project like this, that there exists an organization that does this kind of thing, and I'm glad that my company could step up. I'd love to do it again.
The work that they did is astounding. Thank you, HomeAid. We really, really, really appreciate y'all work.
Thank you, HomeAid, from all of us out there who live in